Staying in.
There you go. Hey, American Idol.
I would be the one that they would kick off.
Simon Cowell would have a field day. Noah, that is absolutely horrendous. All right.
And I say, yes, chef. Oh, wrong show. Wrong show.
Simon, you need to get corn. You need to cut everything chop and get corn your body here and do that.
I did not understand a word you said.
Gordon Ramsay versus Simon Cowell. That would be
I
funny.
would actually watch that.
I would have watched it.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, it's like he'll be like, Gordon, I don't have time for this. And it's like, you don't have time for this.
You donkey! Get out! You're not good enough! Hey!
I didn't think about that.
That would be funny though to have them swap, like be on each other's shows. Like he's on Iron Chef, Simon Cowell's on Iron Chef, and then Gordon Ramsay goes on like. Well, I think he's now on the X Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Anime and Beyond. Today we're going to react to episode 59 of Dragon Quest. Now, last episode, we saw everybody almost die. Vearn about had it and threw a dimension right in front of everybody.
For real.
And he was just like, man, I'm done with y'all. Like, skedaddle. Get out of here. It was very poetic seeing Crocodile and Hyunko step in, and they kind of sacrifice himself, essentially. Crocodile's sword busted. Yeah. It looked like just disintegrated. Hyunko's and Dai's went back to Lomberg. Supposedly they're saying my boy Dai's dead. I don't think so. We ain't gonna have that.
Not buying that.
Nah, but he is with the mother dragon. Almost said angel, but mother dragon. And Vearn thinks he's victorious. But before all that happened, there was a fight between Hadlar and Vearn. I'm just gonna go ahead and say Vearn cheated. I only say that because Zaboara. I only say that because Zaboara.
That's right.
Yeah, Zaboara took him and he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, I guess in this sense, would he be a pawn? Zaboara, I don't know. But anyway, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know if he would be considered a chess piece.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That's the thing.
Probably.
That's why I was like, I thought he was cheating.
But even though it was still a chess game, like y'all mentioned, the castling shouldn't have applied there.
Yeah.
Because of how it was. And I will be honest with you. I enjoy chess, but I never castled because I never really understood.
Yeah.
I never do any of those moves. I just play.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing what Hadlar and his clan is up to. And possibly, if we're gonna see Dai this episode. But also, I don't know honestly don't know if Hyunko or Crocodile are alive. I literally do not know. But I hope that Ma'am and Popp are at least gonna be fine. Is this gonna be the episode where maybe Popp finds out that Methodiv is gone?
Oh,
maybe he's gonna go back or something and ask for backup, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. But without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. So let's get it. The Survivor. Oh, this does not sound good. So it begins. The end of the beginning of the end. Oh, they really already there. Bro, what?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I thought that they were gonna drill into the ground or something.
Playing around. Ooh, that was kind of cool. That was a good entrance. I like that entrance. Ooh, are they gonna come in clutch? What the? Already? How does that? Wow.
Well, they got black cores in there?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. Is that not even like a real explosion? That's just like this,
impact?
Yeah.
Hey, push him down there. Push him down.
Zaboaraよ。はい。お前はハドラーを超魔生物へと改造したときに黒のコアが埋まっていることに気がつかなかったのか。
Interesting question.
You crusty old man?
Hakai.
カスがお前ごときにハドラーをけなす資格はない。
Ooh. Wait a minute.
様を救った功績だけは認めてやる。自分の成り上がりだけを目指す特別に私は絶対に信じぬ。いずれまた必ず。
That's a good point. If you turn on your previous master, what makes me think you're not going to turn on me or my master? Mystvearn's cool, dude. He is cool.
I'm still, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about him. Can't believe that guy's still alive. Why, of all people, man? He should have been the first one. Dang, just them three. That's Gomi-chan, right?
Did they really die?
What the? I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me.
Oh, he's
part of
that's
Chu's
right.
Crew. I forgot he was part of that crew. Dude, I forgot about Chu and all of
yeah,
them.
me too. That's what we lost in reality.
Oh, they are dropping bombs.
Only a target a day? Okay.
Yep. Not right now, at least. Ma'am's gonna say something. Oh, the character that we haven't seen before, right?
Oh, was she was that person at the end of the last episode?
Avan's wife?
Queen Flora? What kingdom is she from? Did they say Carl?
Yeah.
I guess, okay, I know the king though. I saw the king.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, so you've already led an army once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to know how he got that strong, too. Hey, bringing laughter to a dark situation. Facts. Yep. So I was kind of close.
Yeah. Hey, that girl hasn't asked about my uncle yet.
Oh, that's true. All that hype there, like, nah, you need a rest.
I wonder how strong this order really is.
Yeah. We'll have to see. I mean, who knows? Maybe Noah's and all of them are a part of it.
She kind of looks like Leona.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. They waste no time. Ooh, Joker.
Oh, really? Wait, are your uncle and Crocodile still alive?
Oh. Maybe he... Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe you're right. They're going back to the place.
Wasn't Popp here? He was like on
Oh,
walking
yeah,
on the
like
clouds?
kind of in the middle of yeah.
Maybe he's gonna walk towards death again.
Yeah.
Or like Popp.
Yeah. Oh, he did die. He did die.
私は聖母竜マザードラゴン。ドラゴンの騎士の生と死を司る神の使い。
マザードラゴン。死ドラゴンの騎士は。
新たな騎士は生まれません。
Ooh.
あなたが最後の騎士です。
What?
どうして？
ドラゴンの力は強大になっていきました。大魔王バーンに至っては明らかに神を上回る。
What?
What are you talking about?
Wait a minute.
もはやドラゴンの騎士の力をもってしても悪を制裁できないのです。むしろ
What?
ドラゴンの騎士がいたからこそそれに対抗して悪の力がここまで高まったのかもしれない。
Oh.
Okay, so they got the Zenkai boost.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Why not?
私の命は尽きようとしています。
じゃあもう誰にも大魔王バーンを止められないのか。
さあ、もう辛い戦いは忘れなさい。あなたの魂と共に私も天へ帰りましょう。
Maybe this is just a test.
Oh, maybe. I hope so. I hope you're right.
おかしい。あなたには魂が2つある。
Oh. Baran.
母なる竜よ、私が真の最後の騎士。あなたが感知したのは私の死だった。
So he's not dead.
そんなことが
この子の
がない。たとえ生き返らせても再び地獄の苦しみを味わわせ
No, I think he really did die, but he's
私はそうは思わない。ドラゴンの騎士の子を持つことができたのだ。
Dang.
これこそドラゴンの騎士の限界を悟った神が与えてくださった最後の
Oh, okay, I like where this is going.
今の世界に魂を持って悪を打つ。そのために神は頼むマザーよ。
いいでしょう。私に残された最後の力、これを大に与えましょう。
Wait, does that mean she's gonna die, or is that
Yeah,
just the
that's
last of
what-
her power for now?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
これからはお前がドラゴンの騎士の歴史を作る。
Oh, he's gonna be the.
愛する女性と子を育てて、そのためにも必ずバーンを倒せ。
He's gonna literally keep the torch going. He's gonna be the torch now. He's gonna be the last.
So then, technically, Baran was the last Dragon Knight
Yeah,
that was produced. Okay,
but
so,
he was a blimp in it.
so that's why it was allowed for there to be two,
Yeah.
because her power was almost gone. Green, interesting. I would have assumed his spirit would have been blue.
Yeah.
That person walking, that's kind of funny. You saw it?
I didn't see it. Well, I bet it was funny.
I'll show you after the episode.
Dang, Dai's back.
There's his wife.
He's only 13 though.
Yeah, I mean, so is he. I mean, he's a kid too, but like he pretty much told me, you gotta find the woman you love and have a kid, keep the Dragon Knights going. It's a long-term plan.
自らの大地と生死を共にせよ。なお、この破行の達成を祝し、全滅した勇者一味に加担した裏切り者、魔剣戦士ヒュンケルと獣王クロコダインの処刑を盛大に行う。興味あらん者はメイドの土産に見物に来るがよい。日時は明後日の正午。場所はカール王国北部の山脈地帯。
Dang.
So that's gonna draw everybody's attention there.
Yeah.
魔王軍の捕虜になっていたのね。直ちに会議を始めます。
That's pretty incredible that they're that strong in order to stay alive
Yeah.
after that attack. Because Dai lost his life.
Yeah.
Or did he not really lose his life? Because Baran
Well,
said he didn't.
It seemed like he did.
Huh.
But yeah.
Help me! Help me!
Was that you? Was that you in that video?
The guy said, quote, "Y'all need to get out of here because I'm fixing to blow it up. I'll leave it to you to put two and two together."
So now we know that Dai's coming back to life. I'm curious from y'all. Do you think he was actually dead? Or was it just Baran that was sensed like Baran said? Because I don't understand why she has to give the last of her power to someone to bring him back if he's not truly dead. Unless it's like one of those things to where she's bringing him back to full health or something like that.
Yeah. I thought that he was alive. Or I'm sorry, I thought he was actually dead.
Oh.
But
What do you mean by that?
supposedly they're saying my boy Dai's dead? I don't think so.
Got to see it through, my boy.
What the dragon sense was not necessarily Dai's death, but Baron's death. And that's why she said, "Oh, you have two souls." Boom. Baron comes out. So, I mean, maybe he was alive. Like we said, he could have been in an in-between state. But, you know, either way now, he's gonna be alive, it looks like. What does that mean, though? Does that mean he's got a new power-up because he's got the Holy Mother?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, the Holy Mother too.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he has some special... And I don't know if it's significant that he's half human and half Dragon Knight. So maybe that can also play into that. But I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, right now, the biggest thing other than that is the fact that the Dark Army is destroying everything. I mean, everything. Like, they are going after every kingdom, and they are just, you know, annihilating. And right now they are about to, well, they just sent a letter out to everyone with their magic, saying that they're going to, you know, destroy everyone. They essentially better enjoy the time they have left. Yeah. And that they're going, I don't know, are they going to execute Crocodile and Hyunko in front of everybody?
That's what it sounds like.
That's kind of cruel, man.
Yeah, I think it's a way to kind of get everybody to, one, all look in one area, but also put the heroes on the defensive side instead of them going for a surprise attack.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
What if...
Because it's a rescue mission instead of a mission to save the world.
What if it was bait?
I think it is bait.
And he, like, what if he says he's going to be a Carl Kingdom when they execute him? They're not really there. And
I didn't think that. That would be messed up. But a lot of these people have Zoom.
That's true.
So at least Dai could use it. They don't know Dai's still alive. Popp could use it. I'm sure other heroes there could use it. As long as they've been to the other place.
Right.
Then they could get there.
That's so crazy to me though. Like how strong King Vearn really is right now.
Yeah. Is it stronger than a god?
Yeah.
What the
I'm like,
heck?
nah, are you kidding me? Like, that's crazy. But what does that make? Hadlar kind of went toe to toe with him, so
yeah.
What are we saying? Like, I don't know. What I don't know. What do you?
Well, okay, this is weird because, like they said, did the world get stronger because there's a Dragon Knight stopping them,
right?
And they have to get to and compete this level, or is this was this always the Darkling's potential because they're alive for so long?
Exactly.
That's the weird thing to me. I don't understand. Maybe there's still that alien that's on King Vearn or something like that eyeball. I'm sticking with that theory.
Hey, it could be something, and it could be something. You know, like you were saying, it could be something significant with the eyeball and the Hydrus.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it could have something to do with Mystvearn. Here's the thing. Mystvearn has the same power. We know he does.
Yeah.
Because he has that form.
Maybe there's a pure race. Not a pure race. Kind of like in I guess Naruto would be a good one. So kind of in Naruto, you have different clans, and the Uzumakis, they're known for having great chakra reserves, and you have the Uchihas, and they have their Sharingan. Well, maybe inside of the Darklings, there's certain clans or certain families where their lines are stronger.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And maybe that's where King Vearn is from, something like that.
I mean, he did say that they've grown stronger over the years to the point where now they're strong. And then I guess it's only if the threat continues against them, I guess it's safe to say that it will only get stronger and stronger. But I'll give that to the Holy Mother's point. Okay, yeah. If they're getting that strong and that they're already considered stronger than the gods, then I mean it's only natural that if someone else is able to defeat them, they're gonna get stronger, and then they're gonna really be strong. Yeah. So, but I think there's gotta be some kind of end, there's gotta be a wall where they hit, where they So, and I think that's where Dai comes in, because I think it's specifically because he's half human. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't supposed to be the Dragon Knight, and yet he's the Dragon Knight, and because his father, wanted to be it that way. So I'm thinking Dai, because now I think he has not only his father in him, but also the Holy Mother. I think, and the fact that he's half human, he has some type of uniqueness to him, to where he is able to not only save the world from save the world from the underworld, but also if the surface world does go to the underworld, flip it back. I think he could be strong enough to actually do that, and prevent it for all time. Prevent the underworld from, doing that. Because, and this may be like a speculation or whatever, but if they are able to come back, right? If he defeats the underworld and they're able to come back, that means there have to be a second season at least, right?
Unless that's the end of all evil.
Right.
But like, here's the thing: didn't the mother dragon say someone's like draining her power or taking away your power?
Oh,
didn't she say that?
Maybe she did say that. I forgot.
She was saying something about her not being able to make a new Dragonite because Dai was like, so this is the end, right? A dark force is bringing my life to an end.
Yeah.
Now, is that dark force King Vearn? Or is that dark force maybe another god betraying them? What if it's the Darkling god that's betraying them? And so that's why they are not able to create another Dragonite, and maybe that's why the humans are like, okay, well, the humans are going to be, or I guess whatever god of the humans, but, you know, the humans are going to be at a disadvantage, so we'll allow you to have kids.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
too. I think that's too much unknown. You think?
Yeah, that may be too much. Yeah, we there because there's a lot of stuff that we need to hear down on that though.
How about this though? Now that Hadlar is a superior being, he also has a body. I guess it's a Darkling body, still a part of there. That every time he gets defeated, it comes back he's stronger, right? Do you think Dai has that same part in him? Where every time he gets defeated and comes back,
you know what? He's gotten stronger over the series.
He has.
I'm just thinking. Now, this is again my personal opinion. I personally think the fight between him and his father was like on another level.
Top tier.
I would have put him definitely above Vearn's level. Just that fight alone. Just like the intensity. I mean. Dai used the power of the crest more of out of rage at that moment.
Yeah.
And he seemed like, I mean, Baran was in his draconic mode.
Yes, yeah.
And you see what he did to Hadlar. And Dai was kind of on par with him. I mean, like, where did that come from?
Baran says he's stronger.
If he can do that again, and he gets even, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a good point. And it in a way, it was almost like with righteous anger that he was fighting.
Yeah.
Because he's protecting humans and he's protecting his friends.
Right.
So and maybe that's the thing. Like, I don't know, kind of like Luffy in One Piece, he draws people. He has a greater power than just whether it's Devil Fruit or Haki. It was be able to get people on his side.
Yeah.
And kind of not a sense of community, but I guess it's more of a leadership type thing.
Yeah.
And you know, we see glimpses of that with Avan, but the princess here, or well, now the queen. She was a princess at the time. Now she's a queen, and you know, it's crazy to me just thinking how, as strong as Avan was, he wouldn't last in this fight.
No.
Because Hadlar whooped him, and that was earlier form Hadlar. That Dai beat Hadlar a couple times after that.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
Man, it's pretty insane at the level we're at right now. Who knows if all 3 of his students or 4 of his students have surpassed him already?
Yeah. I mean, Popp I guess he would be considered the weakest now.
Mm-hmm.
Technically. I mean, if you take away his Meteor, I'll say that. And he's, you know, I think he's definitely surpassed him. But yeah, it's just, you know, I think it's all about right now for Dai and the gang, it's about resting. And, you know, coming up with a plan to sabotage, essentially, King Vearn's plan. Because ultimately, he's going to make his rounds. And he's going to just... like I said, I think he's going to bring it... I think he's going to be successful.
You think King Vearn's going to be successful?
As far as bringing the underworld,
do you think it's going to be kind of similar to how?
I don't think it's going to be like a full thing. I think it's going to be like a starting thing, and then Dai's going to stop it from continuing, and then destroy it.
Now, if looking at the Darklings that we met so far, Lawheart was half Darkling, half human, right?
Yeah.
And he became friends with Hyuncle.
Mm-hmm.
We got Lombard over here, who's friends with Dai, Hyuncle, and them. Mm-hmm. Do you think if he brings part of it, or maybe the whole thing to the surface, that Dai will, after they defeat him, they'll live in unity? Kind of like, if you remember the Legend of Korra.
Right.
They fought in the spirit world. Boom, spirit world became reality, and they started trying to live in peace with each other.
Oh.
Like that's the new normal. Like maybe maybe that's not exactly what King Vearn's goal is he wants to bring the underworld here, but what's going to end up happening is Dai's going to use that to kind of create even more unity.
Well, I'm going to say no, specifically because of that part where the conversation between Baran and Vearn. He said that their goal is to get rid of the humans in the human world and the Darklings to bring them to, because he says nobody that doesn't like destruction will exist.
That's true. I guess majority of people, once the bombs all go off, say they would die.
Yeah.
Like maybe Dai and his crew and maybe some other strong people that could shield themselves would still be alive, but maybe that's what they said, only the strong will survive.
Yeah.
I got a crazy thought for you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I have one right after you.
What's the name of the show?
Dragon Quest.
Okay. What could Avan turn into?
A dragon.
He turned into the dragon and then Dai's the Dragon Knight. I think Popp is a dragon.
Oh, you think so?
I think he's gotta be like the child of the Holy Dragon Mother. That's what I'm thinking now, because the only people we've seen in the spirit world so far over here are the souls and the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And Gomi-chan.
Yeah.
And Gomi-chan
talk. Yes.
Gomi-chan talk. And Gomi-chan sounded like a kid. Gomi-chan was trying to lead Popp back to the regular world.
Mm-hmm.
And this dragon was going to lead Dai into heaven or wherever the afterlife truly is.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe if she really lost her power, maybe they gave her the ability to have like a kid. If her power's being sucked, maybe this is her like kind of like trump card. Like, you know, someone's draining my power, let me steal some of the last of my power I have, send it to the human world, and they'll get stronger and become...
Oh!
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because maybe Dai's gonna be running he's gonna be the new leader of the dragon.
Yeah,
dragon
he's gonna be in control. He's gonna be literally the guy that keeps that alive. Like the whole, man, that's okay. That maybe we don't know. We don't know.
We really don't. Unfortunately.
Okay, now my turn.
Get him.
So you know how Mystvearn was talking about how he was talking to Zaboara. He asked, "Did you know about the bomb when you put in a Hadlar?" And he said he did, but he didn't worry about it because it's not his issue. And he was like, those who care about their own agenda, it's like, I won't, I'm not gonna. It's like, I understand that you ultimately you helped out Vearn, but I hate that. He's like, I hate that mentality, essentially. What if this leads him to actually ultimately, get off of Vearn's team? Because he realizes what Vearn's true goals are. Maybe he thinks that his goals are, legit. Maybe he told him one thing.
Mm-hmm. So kind of like with Baran. They told him part of the story.
Part of the story, but not the whole.
Huh.
And he realizes it. He's like, I'm one of those people that, you don't cross, you don't lie to me. And if you lie to me, then, especially since I was loyal to you this whole time.
Yeah.
And then you lied to me, like, I will not forgive you.
Is he the ace card then? That Vearn was like, this ace card, I keep pulling it, this is not good for us.
Yeah.
And they think it's the heroes, but maybe it's
Mystvearn? Maybe there's a...
So now we gotta leave the chess game, and now we gotta go to a card game. What's the card game? I don't know.
Now this one could be...
That would be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
That would be really surprising. Now that you're mentioning it, I could see that happening, especially if like King Vearn lied to them and stuff like that. But if they're made I don't think they're made out of King Vearn, because they don't look like magical creatures. He was a Darkling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But just based off of what he said, it sounds like he wouldn't do it unless he was projecting and saying, I hate that I have to serve under this guy.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he wants to.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because of what he thinks he knows about Vearn, but not actually what he should know about him. The thing is, we need to know more about. Maybe the key is to knowing more about King Vearn and his origins, because he obviously wasn't always king. Something happened. Everybody has a story.
I want to hear his backstory.
Yeah, and then Mystvearn's, and then Vearn's.
Yeah.
We need to know their backstories. If we hear their backstories, I think everything will become more clear. And also, I mean, I want to hear more of Hadlar's too. But you know, I think because they've lived over thousands of. I don't know if they're all. What do you say? I don't know.
Is it 1,000 years? Is like their lifespan, or is it thousands?
Thousands.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if he's an old man living thousands of years, who knows how old he is?
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, he could have ruled. I don't know. But the thing is, here's another thing. I just thought of this. He's been alive for thousands of years. That means there was a point in time where he was a lot weaker than the Dragon Knight. But somehow he was able to get stronger. So was it him that was going up against the Dragon Knight every single time? Or was it someone else and they failed, but like whenever they failed, he absorbed their energy or something and was able to get like a Zenkai boost.
Like Piccolo?
Yeah, like Piccolo.
That's what
I don't know. Hey, it's a lot of, I don't know.
That would
be
kind of surprising because I see them as elves, but then if I think of them more like Namekians types, like that's what the Darkling would be, then I could see that being possible.
Yeah.
Especially also there's magic, so anything's possible.
Yeah. And he put that on Disney. Yeah, magic.
No, that's what will win. True Love's Kiss.
Oh.
Dai goes up, he's like, Avan, kiss. And then he's defeated. That breaks a curse. Wait, no. That's not. You don't defeat. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that would be funny. What would Leona think?
I would probably quit the show if that happened.
Pope.
I would laugh and then be like, "Nah, I'm done.
Nah, bro, we've had too much.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened in like One Punch Man. That would be appropriate because that would make sense. That's the kind of show they are. But
yeah, just looking forward to Popp and Ma'am and the gang. Just finding. Obviously Dai recovering. Popp and Ma'am, finding, the Dark Army where they're at, their location, and hopefully saving Kyunko and Crocodile in time. Also, how they're gonna develop a plan with their army that's there, and creating a plan to like defend against them or fight against them, and also just. More about, obviously, Mystvearn, Vearn, Hadlar, what he's up to, and, just Dai, what this means. What does it mean that now that he has the Holy Mother, Dragon, and Vearn? Does this make him more stronger, more powerful, different abilities? A lot of things we're looking forward to.
Yeah, I really want to look for. That's what I'm more interested in. The most probably as of right now. How strong has that gotten after all this has happened?
Exactly.
That's what I'm interested in.
Thank y'all for watching and supporting our channel. Don't forget to check out our social media accounts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode reaction and review.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Rumble. You can also follow our friends on YouTube as well, Jay Frizzle, Clammy, Bloxing for Gaming, Rich Latin for short films, or Text08 for sermons, and Thought You Should Know podcast that discusses all things mental health.
With that said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.